You want to know how to do your job? We're off to Beantown to find out. Or the hub of the universe. Or just the hub. Or the bean. We're off to the greater Boston area, okay? But first I gotta stop at Dunkies and get a large regular. I need to calm down. So you've been dating this person for a very long time and you think they're the one. But you know if you marry into their family, you'll have to become a Patriots fan. And you have no clue what they mean when they say the Tuck rule or Brady, let alone the concept of football. No sweat. For my name is Jeff Lurks, here's what you need to know and how to be a New England Patriots fan. Located 21 miles southwest of Boston in Foxborough, Massachusetts, the New England Patriots play in the American Football Conference, or AFC, of the National Football League. Their division is the East Division that they share with 3 other teams. Their colors are navy blue, red, silver, and white. Oh, I get it. The Patriots' nickname and team colors represent Boston's rich history when it comes to the American Revolution. Because the Patriot name was given to revolutionaries fighting for the birth of America, and the team's colors represent the US flag. Ha! I see what you did there. The Patriots' accolades are legendary. 5 Super Bowl victories out of 10 appearances, 10 AFC Conference championships, 20 divisional championships, and 25 playoff appearances. Are you serious? They also have 7 retired uniform numbers and currently have 4 members in the Football Hall of Fame. Fun fact, the team was originally known as the Boston Patriots when in 1959 they became the 8th and final franchise of the American Football League. When the NFL and AFL merged in 1970, the franchise chose to move to a new location in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Because of the relocation, then owner Billy Sullivan wanted a new name for the team. He chose to name them the Bay State Patriots. However, when the name was abbreviated to BS Patriots in the newspapers, clearly there had to be a change from further embarrassment. They've been New England Patriots ever since. All sports fans like to talk about their favorite players or coaches, and I'm sure you've heard some very interesting names spoken around your soon-to-be in-laws. Rest assured, I got 4 dudes for you to remember that will help get you into any conversation around Patriots fans. On offense, there's no one better in the franchise's history than number 12, Tom Brady. The quarterback from Michigan University, Tom was drafted number 199 in the 6th round of the 2000 draft, which is ridiculous after you hear these stats. 5-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time Super Bowl MVP, 13-time Pro Bowler, 4th in all-time career passing yards, and has appeared in more playoff games than any player at any position. He is arguably the greatest of all time in the NFL, and he was drafted in the 6th round. Easily a future Hall of Famer and a legendary figure to not only the franchise, but to the entire NFL. On the defensive side of the ball, we got number 56 Hall of Fame linebacker Andre Tippett. Drafted number 41 in the 2nd round of the 1982 draft, Tippett played his whole 11-year career with the Pats. The Iowa alum was a 5-time Pro Bowler, the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1985, and holds a Patriots record of 100 career sacks. Tippett was arguably a key component for the Patriots to make their first Super Bowl appearance in franchise history in '85. And is one of the 4 Patriots who's in the Hall of Fame. For special teams, the Pats again scored gold in signing an undrafted free agent from South Dakota State, number 4 place kicker Adam Vinatieri. This guy was the star in helping the Pats win their first Super Bowl ever, but more on that later. A 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3 with the Pats, 3-time Pro Bowler, and having the NFL record of the most postseason field goals in a career with 56, Vinatieri made place kicking look easy and holds a special spot in Patriots fandom, even if he does currently play for the Indianapolis Colts. Finally, for head coaches, it's a no-brainer. Known nationally as Hoodie, or the guy that wears sweatshirts with cut-off sleeves, Bill Belichick has achieved legendary status when head coaching is debated in the NFL. Shula, Landry, even Lombardi doesn't come close to what good old Bill has accomplished. 5-time Super Bowl champion with an NFL record of the only head coach to be in 8 Super Bowls and the only head coach to win 3 Super Bowls in a 4-year span. With a record of 278-129, Belichick has been the Pats head coach since 2000 and is still kicking. Easily a future Hall of Famer and arguably the GOAT when it comes to coaching as well. Brady, Belichick, Vinatieri, Tippett. Mention any one of those names with your future in-laws and you'll be accepted into the family in no time. Now that we got you some names memorized, let's get you set with some memorable plays that etch their spot in Patriots lore. It's what I like to call snapshots. Snapshots are memorable moments in sports that are summarized by catchy phrases to easily commemorate the play at hand. Every sports team has them, so which one should you know as a Patriots fan? There's quite a few to highlight, but in today's lesson, we'll focus on the kick. On February 3rd, 2002, the Pats were playing the 14-point favored St. Louis Rams in Super Bowl 36. It was the Patriots' third Super Bowl appearance after losing in 85 and 97. The Rams tied the game at 17 with 1:21 remaining. With the ball on their own 17-yard line and no timeouts, the Patriots chose to not play for overtime. With Tom Brady at the helm, the offense successfully drove the ball down to the Rams' 30-yard line with 7 seconds on the clock. Kicker Adam Vinatieri, sound familiar? Nailed the 48-yard field goal as time expired, making the first time in Super Bowl history that a game was won by a score on the final play. Winning one Super Bowl is tough, but winning multiple times in a short span can create a huge target on your back. It's safe to say that a lot of football fans dislike the Pats, and that's fine. Patriots fans can take it, we know we have the GOAT. However, there's one team that we'd rather never ever have to experience the embarrassment in losing to, and that is our rival, the New York Jets. No surprise there, right? Boston and New York disliking each other yet again. Both teams play in the AFC East and have been in the same division since the two teams' first season in 1960 for the American Football League. Patriots have been playing them at least twice a year ever since. The current all-time record is 63-54-1 in favor of the Patriots, but let's be honest, was that even a question on who had the better record? Geographically, the Jets are the closest team near the Patriots too, so fans can easily flock to their opponent's stadium, making the game more exciting to watch. To make the rivalry even more tasteful, listen to this coaching carousel. Hall of Fame head coach Bill Parcells coached the Pats to Super Bowl 31 in '97 and lost to Green Bay. That same year, he went on to become the Jets head coach, and his assistant head coach followed him from the Pats, who was none other than Bill Belichick. After 3 seasons, Parcells retired and the Jets hired Belichick to replace him as head coach. Yeah, that lasted only a day because Belichick resigned from the Jets position, and after 23 days of negotiating legal terms with the NFL, Bill accepted the vacant head coaching position with the Patriots. The rest, as they say, is history. Can you imagine Belichick wearing green and white holding up those Super Bowl trophies? For the Meadowland faithful? No. Nope. Sounds like a nightmare to me. Ugh. Anyways, let's recap. The Patriots play in the AFC East Division. They have 10 Super Bowl appearances with 5 victories. They have the GOAT in Tom Brady. And you dislike the New York Jets. You're clearly making the right decision in becoming a Patriots fan. The facts speak for themselves. So, wear your Patriots jersey proud the next time you're around your future in-laws, and make sure not to stain it while tailgating, because that delicious clam chowder or that tasty lobster roll sandwich doesn't belong on it. That's sacred. But more importantly, raise your cold glass of Sam Adams in the air and cheers, for you're welcomed here in Patriot Nation. Oh! I forgot to tell you about the tuck rule and what it meant. Just Google it. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's Lurks Lessons episode. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave some comments on what other cool things Patriots fans need to know. Like where's the best spot to tailgate before a game, what to do after the game, or what to eat at the stadium. Also, leave some suggestions of what other cool fan bases I need to showcase next. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.